1. Nuclear threat and regional instability. North Korea's most concerning threat lies in its nuclear weapons program and ballistic missiles. They claim to have miniaturized nuclear warheads, meaning they can fit on missiles, and have tested long-range missiles that could potentially reach parts of Asia and even the United States. This raises the terrifying possibility of a direct nuclear attack or the sale of such weapons to other countries, creating a domino effect of nuclear proliferation. Additionally, North Korea's unpredictable behavior and history of military actions towards South Korea and Japan keep the region on edge. The risk of a miscalculation or accidental escalation that spirals into a wider conflict is a constant worry. 2. Humanitarian crisis. As a catalyst, North Korea's isolationist policies and focus on military spending have led to a dire situation for its own people. The country suffers from severe food shortages and a lack of basic necessities. This desperation could push the regime to take unpredictable actions to alleviate the pressure, potentially resorting to aggression or blackmail with their nuclear program to secure aid. 3. Limited threat versus deterrence measures. It's important to consider the limitations of North Korea's capabilities. While they've made advancements, their nuclear arsenal and missile technology are likely not as sophisticated as those possessed by major powers. Additionally, strong international sanctions and the presence of U.S. troops in South Korea serve as a powerful deterrent against a full-scale North Korean attack. The threat of a massive retaliatory strike from the U.S. and its allies discourages North Korea from launching a suicidal war. 4. Beyond full-scale war. While a full-scale invasion seems unlikely due to deterrence, North Korea might still use its nuclear program and military for more limited goals. They could launch smaller attacks or use nuclear threats to achieve political concessions or extort aid from neighboring countries. This tactic of brinkmanship keeps the region tense and creates a constant fear of escalation. 5. The debate on diplomacy versus pressure. The best way to deal with North Korea's threats is a subject of fierce debate. Proponents of diplomacy argue that continued engagement and dialogue are crucial. They believe offering economic incentives and security guarantees could convince North Korea to abandon its nuclear ambitions and integrate into the international community. On the other hand, those who advocate for a stronger stance believe past attempts at engagement have failed. They argue that North Korea will never truly give up its nuclear program and that stronger economic sanctions or even military action are necessary to force them to the negotiating table. North Korea's nuclear program and unpredictable actions pose a significant threat to regional stability and potentially beyond. Subscribe Insight Daily for informative videos.